Hi everyone, it's Rabbi David Levin. Good to see you again. Last week, we celebrated the holiday of Shavuot, marking when God gave us the Torah at Mount Sinai. It's a holiday that for some seems to have moved into the background, but it's a pretty big deal for a couple of reasons. According to the story, we finally arrived at Mount Sinai 49 days after leaving Egypt. Moses goes up the mountain, meets God, and descends with the Ten Commandments and Torah. The importance of Shavuot is actually twofold. First, with this gift, we become special. God deems us special enough to receive Torah. And second, the wisdom contained in the Torah is truly extraordinary. The Torah is known as the law. It's the set of rules that govern the universe. We have a story, as you probably expect. It's a midrash that tells us that God himself actually consulted the Torah when he set to creating the universe. But even more than that, Torah is about us. It's about the set of rules that governs us, you and me and everyone, teaching us how we can get along with each other and live side by side. Torah helps us understand that we all need to follow a set of rules, that we cannot live by our passions, or our strength, or by our privilege. Just think of how the world would look. Each of us is subject to the rule of law, and each of us treating the other with their due respect and dignity under the law. Torah is genuinely a grand inheritance, but it's not an easy thing to do as our tradition understands. The momentous events at Mount Sinai come in the middle of a trek, a very long journey, where both trials and tribulations play out, showing human beings at their best, and also with all of their weaknesses and frailties. Part of the extraordinary nature of Torah is in showing all of this to us, knowing how challenging following the law would be, and yet understanding how profoundly the world would change if we did. The great gift that Judaism brings into the world is Torah. The ability to live by these rules would bring us peace. But God left it up to us to figure out how to do that. Something we are still desperately struggling to figure out. We've come far, but we have so much farther to go. As we continue our trek, leaving Mount Sinai behind, let us remember the meaning of Shavuot, the giving of Torah, and let us recommit to the idea that we can be better, and the world will then be a better place for all. Wishing peace for all of us. This is Rabbi David Levin, and I will speak with you soon.